many things that I do. One of the things that I do is I channel the soul consciousness or spirit consciousness of dogs. So soul consciousness of our dear canine friends when they are in a physical body, spirit consciousness when they've transitioned, they're no longer in a body, they are connected to spirit consciousness. So I can pull those down individually, but also the canine people, which I mean that's how they call themselves to me. And the canine people are like, some people are like, what are exactly the canine people? So they're kind of a mismatch of um, our canine friends as we know them in canine form and their consciousness, but then also a connection to, the best way to describe it is like just intergalactic beings. So my intergalactic channeling guides, we all have our own channeling guides. Mine are just called the Canine People, that show themselves. So they don't look like Anubis, and that they're not black, and they look like Anubis in a way that they stand like they have a canine face, body, and then like human but also canine legs, so very much like Anubis in that way, but they're not black. They are, for those of you that know Lilu, they look very much like Lilu, which I'm in conversation with her about her being like a physical form of the Canine People. But they're kind of blue and see through. They have a symbol here. They have symbols around like this almost like a skirt that they wear, and they hold a staff, this beautiful rod with a blue ball, and the blue ball is this ball of light that they will use to direct, to guide, to give healing. So that's kind of the canine people in this intergalactic non-being form. But then they're also connected to our canine friends. So collectively, they kind of all refer themselves to me as the canine people. And tonight, I feel, so I also then work with canines that are in spirit. So I have Tunkasila, who was one of my wolf dogs who transitioned in 2022. I work with her spirit consciousness quite a lot. And I feel she'll either be kind of like here, like speaking as a representative, or I'm going to go straight to the Canine People. I don't know. Um, what I'll do is, when I'm starting to channel, I'm going to wear my bandana and I'm going to put it over my eyes, because it just, some of my friends that also channel are a bit like, oh, that's like a very unique thing to do. But for me, it just helps me just forget that I'm human in a room around kind of physical material things. It just makes me go, okay, I'm just nothing. I'm just existing, but I'm nothing. So I'll put the bandana over my eyes. I'll connect, and then what I'll do is, not me, I'll be speaking, but it's not me speaking, it's the Canine People.